This is London Stansted Airport, which is located nowhere near London. There we are, Weatherspoons with runways and miles of tape to make your life worse. And why do they need a 2-hour check-in? I mean, 2 hours to get my suitcase from the check-in desk to just behind that wall over there, which is where the plane is. Go on, 2 hours? I could almost get it back to London in 2 hours. Oh, good, security. Time to take all my clothes off and give someone my toothpaste. And do you know the worst thing is? I mean, the idiocy of people in these queues just beggars belief. Look at her shoes. You see that? Look at her. She looks like Elton John in Tommy. It's going to take her 3 hours to take each one of those off. And take your laptops out now, while you're in the queue, not when you get there. I came here on a train, 2,000 people on it, no security at all. Going on an aeroplane, ooh, well, I'll do this. And then, of course, is your bag going to be selected for a special search? Of course it is. Yes, there you go. You've been through an X-ray machine. If you go to a hospital and you X-ray somebody's leg, OK, you say, right, it's not broken, I can see that, but let's just cut your flesh open to make sure. No, it's been X-rayed. Why are they looking at it again? Oh, here we go. Yep, salt, self-raising flour, normal flour, baking powder, talcum powder. That's from an athlete's foot. I put them in clear bags every single airport you go through anywhere in the world. Why are they so interested in my condiments and medical necessities?
I don't know, mate.
And then you're out of security and straight into a shop, which wouldn't be so bad if it sold something you actually wanted, like bog roll or cat food. But no, all they sell is perfume. Why do they think when you get to an airport, oh, right, I've suddenly overcome with a need to smell like Victoria Beckham? Then you've got the adverts. Look at that half-wit. Look at him. Every advert in every airport makes no sense. And then you have these moronic slogans from companies that do things you don't understand. Manage your infrastructure like a visionary, not a functionary. What's that mean? Might as well say, manage your infrastructure like a visionary, not a shoplifter. There's a shop at Heathrow that sells a life-size pot horse. I mean, who, when they're about to get on an aeroplane, goes, yes, this is exactly what I need, a brittle, fragile pot horse to lumber about. I'm going to start an airline called, I'll take my chances there. You turn up, get on the plane, it takes off. Nobody on board smells like Victoria Beckham, no security, nothing. If it blows up, it blows up. Not that you can say blows up in an airport these days, because then you have to go to prison for 400 years. Why is she wearing a tracksuit?
Well, so she can be comfortable.
She's not going on a fighter jet. She's going to Spain. There's no G. Well, there's one. Well, I mean, there's one G now. I'm not thinking, oh, these jeans are really uncomfortable. I wish I'd worn a caftan. And all those, they're the amuse-bouche of the problems you have at an airport. Now it's time for the really big one, the distance to the gate.
This never ends.
Of course it doesn't end. Look at that, look at that. 10-minute walk to gates. There's no such thing as a 10-minute walk. Nobody walks for 10 minutes. Well, I mean, I would, or a wildebeest, but not a human being. 10-minute walk. The distance from the bag drop here to this gate we're going to is 1.2 kilometres. In Atlanta, the walk to the furthest gate is 2 kilometres. In Beijing, it's 2 miles. The astonishing miracle is that so far, I haven't actually been run over by one of those carts going beep, 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 warning, fat bastard on board. And then you get to a corner, and is it the end? No, there's another mile of corridor to get down. No one in the history of aviation has ever flown from Gate 1. There are no Gate 1s anywhere in the world. Here's your ticket, Gate 374. Where's Gate 1?
I can see now why James May volunteered not to be in this film.
And finally, you get to the gate, which is so far from civilization, they're still using a dot matrix printer.
We have explained to him that the walk has to be this long because aeroplanes are wide because they've got wings, but he can't seem to understand the concept.
Look, you will admit that that was a long walk, yes? I don't care what the reason is, it's a long walk.
It is quite a stretch, yes.
Which is why we decided to address the problem.
Shut him up.
So here we are, arriving at the airport again, with what looks like normal hand luggage. Okay, what I have here, as you can see, is a perfectly ordinary wheeled suitcase. If I fold the handle away, it will fit in an overhead locker. However, if I lay it down like so, you can see it's starting to look like a car.
Not really, mate.
No, it is. It will look even more like a car when I have completed the build. Simply open it up. As you can see, all the things I need for a couple of nights away are in there. It is actually a suitcase, but also in here is a steering wheel. So, shut that up. Oh,
Yeah. You put your shirt over your steering wheel.
it's not my shirt, it's my jacket.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just move it off the steering column. Zip it up. Right, and then, you heard that? A solid click like an M16 rifle bolt. This is my accelerator, my brake, and then I simply, sitting on it, be quite careful to keep that away from my plums, and I am ready to go. So where's yours?
Here. This is
Where?
it. Laptop.
Yeah?
Put it on the floor.
Wheeled laptop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but, oh, I see you standing on it.
And I'm off.
So where's your luggage?
In my pocket. I got pants, toothbrush, everything I need. I'm good to go.
I mean, that does look a bit dangerous.
It is. That's why I'm wearing all these pads.
Right, are we ready then to revolutionise air travel?
Yeah, the worst bit of our every working day is about to get better.
Let's do this. Oh, shit.
I may have hit the other sign as
My
well.
brakes aren't as good.
No, I hit the big sign. Another advantage of this, I am tall. I reckon I'm 5'11" on this.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a role reversal.
It's good.
I'm going to be honest with you. In a matter of moments, we arrived at the check-in. This is a good test. Yes. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. I have solved customs.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Ow.
Are you checking in a bag?
No,
He's on it.
I have it here. It's here.
He's not normally that tall.
Shut up.
Into security. Oh, God, my foot.
Sorry. Sorry.
That
Sorry.
was my other foot.
Yep, that happened.
Oh, can you take out your laptop, please?
Well, no, it is a laptop. Look, that's it. It's
It's
a laptop.
with wheels.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Simple.
that's a steering wheel.
And what's that?
Car. Oh, God. It's got to get undressed.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my penis?
Well, not right now.
There you go. Thanks. Bet you never had a steering wheel go through customs before, have you? Ooh. Right, onwards. I actually have 9 wheels on my suitcase, not counting this one. Oh, that was that was a bad mistake. Ah, yeah. Sorry. Soon we were motoring through the duty-free shops.
This works by leaning to steer it. It runs on what are, I believe, called trucks, which are the little wheels under skateboards, and they go in the direction you lean. Coming through. Oh, sorry, madam. I think it would be better if it made a noise.
Hello, this is the future. You're dragging your suitcase instead of using it to get you to the gate.
Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, thank you.
In full power mode, have a top speed of 28 miles an hour, but I'm not using that because in full power mode, you have no steering at all. No. Oh, sorry, man.
Jeremy, you
What?
killed a man. Oh, shit, no.
Oh, hammer's gone.
Ow. I
He's
meant
gone. Eventually, though, I started to get the hang of my machine. Handbrake turn. Hammond!
What?
I'm drifting a suitcase.
You're not...
This is more like a racetrack than a shop. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Can somebody do... This is... Where's the manager? This was like this when we got here.
Okay, we could try and rebuild it.
I have to rebuild. actually genuinely hurt my leg. Not that you're bothered. I'm bothered when you hurt yourself, which is every time you get in a moving vehicle. How bothered are you? I genuinely have hurt my ankle.
You're not going to get an air ambulance trip out of crashing into some chocolate bars.
Soon we decided that instead of rebuilding the Toblerone mountain, we should use the time we'd made up having a drink. Ah! Sorry. Oh, God. Can I have... sorry about that. It's... They've got to stop. What do you want?
Have a gin and tonic.
2 gin and tonics, please. So it's a skateboard with a cordless drill motor, and then it gets its power from the laptop batteries.
Yeah,
And that's
so
really a...
Yeah, laptop, it works. There's my laptop.
That's actually quite clever. The way we have to look at it is, yes, there was a small accident with the Toblerone, and it did kill a man. But other than those minor drawbacks, I think we're going well. I mean, when have we ever, in all of our travels, stopped for a gin and tonic at an airport?
Never, ever
We've
had
never,
time
ever.
to do that.
Having finished our drinks, we set off into the warren of walkways. This meant I could finally unleash my suitcase-mobile. Oh, rides like a Tesla. Hello. Ooh. Enjoying your walk? Hammond, meanwhile, had decided to use the travelator.
Yeah. I'm saving laptop batteries by doing this. Oh, no, hang on a minute. How am I going to get off the end of this? Wait, I'm in reverse. So I can I'm stationary, but only because I'm in reverse. If you just stride, 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 stride.
Having eventually reunited, to the way, we arrived at the departure gates feeling fresh and calm. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Is it gate 88, Hammond?
What? No, mate, it's this one.
There's the plane! And on that terrible disappointment, back to the tent.
I enjoyed that bit.
That was quite hurty.
Right, we know how his works.
I fell out of a tunnel!
Yeah, and I'm not interested in that. I want to know how yours works. Is it?
It was exactly the same. It was cordless drill motor and some laptop batteries.
Right, and you're claiming that has a top speed of 28 miles an hour.
I was doing 28 when I fell out of the tunnel.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
28.
I didn't believe him either, so when the airport quietened down a bit, we organised a race.
Yeah, we did. We got some drivers. I got Abby to ride my suitcase.
Yep, and my laptop was ridden by Aaron Davis, the second fastest young skateboarder in Britain. And you can't get better than that. Well, you can. You can get the fastest. But
Anyway,
I
you didn't.
No.
Who wants to see the race? Yeah. They play the tape. Right, here's Abby on my superb suitcase. And here's Hammond's man on the laptop. And now, let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1.